At Adrianople Palace, young Cem Sultan trains in horsemanship under the watchful eye of his father, Sultan Mehmed II. Sultan Mehmed II observes Cem, his expression filled with pride as his son wields a sword with growing skill. Cem practices swordsmanship. The steel sword flashes in the sunlight. In the heart of the Ottoman court, Sultan Mehmed II lies still, his reign ended. News of the Sultan's passing ignites a blaze of ambition. Cem sits alone, the weight of the news settling heavily upon him. Bayezid receives the tidings in his chamber, his expression unreadable as he grasps the enormity of his father's death. A palpable tension fills the air, charged with unspoken desires. In Bursa, Cem proclaims himself Sultan as new coins. Symbols of his reign shimmer under the Anatolian sun. I stand before you today to outline my vision for the Ottoman Empire, Cem announces, his voice resonating through the ancient city. A sea of faces turns towards Cem, their expressions reflecting a mix of hope and anticipation. Under the scorching sun, Cem's weary forces collide violently with Bayezid's disciplined army. The battle's momentum shifts dramatically against Cem, his troops faltering and order collapsing. The collapse marks a devastating blow, extinguishing Cem's aspirations for the Ottoman throne. Cem arrives in Rhodes, his face weary, seeking sanctuary among the Knights Hospitaller. Grand Master Pierre d'Aubusson greets Cem, his smile too wide. Words of support flow from Pierre d'Aubusson, yet they ring with false promise. Torches flicker, casting shadows across the fortress walls as Cem stands in his chamber. His face expresses disbelief as he reads of d'Aubusson's secret agreement. Understanding dawns on Cem. He is a prisoner, a bargaining chip. Cem's hand clenches, the parchment crinkling, as despair replaces hope. Cem arrives in Nice, a captive despite the pleasant surroundings. Despite being treated well, his eyes betray the solitude of imprisonment. His isolation deepens, the loss of freedom etching itself onto his weary face. Cem sits in the fortified tower, lost in contemplation. The cold stone walls echo the weight of his memories. He reflects on the choices that have shaped his destiny. Cem enters the opulent hall of the Papal Palace, sunlight filtering through stained glass windows. Pope Innocent VIII sits upon his throne, his calculating gaze fixed upon Cem. The Pope sees Cem as a tool to rally Christendom against the Ottomans. In the dimly lit room, Bayezid's spies gather, their faces etched with grim determination. Maps and daggers litter the table as they huddle, finalizing their deadly plan. The air is thick with tension as they commit to assassinating Cem, securing Bayezid's throne. Sunlight fills the papal chambers, illuminating the ancient room as Pope Innocent VIII gestures towards Cem. Pope Innocent VIII implores, "Embrace the light of Christ, my son. Find salvation in the arms of the Church." Cem stands resolute, declaring, "I will never forsake the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. My faith is my strength, and it will not waver." Charles VIII leads Cem through the opulent halls, a stark contrast to Cem's frail state. The French court buzzes with activity, banners of fleur-de-lis heralding the upcoming campaign in Naples. Sunlight streams through tall windows, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air, a silent witness to the unfolding drama. In a dimly lit room in Capua, Cem lies on his deathbed, his breathing heavy and shallow. The air hangs thick with the scent of sickness and herbs, a stark reminder of his fading strength. His mind drifts, caught in a montage of what might have been, the empire he never ruled, the power that slipped away. Cem lies motionless, his life now a memory. Murmurs spread among the crowd, each word a venomous dart. Sorrow and accusation choke the air, the weight of tragedy palpable. Bayezid solemnly declares 3 days of national mourning. Bayezid arranges for Cem's body to be returned to Bursa, 4 years pass, and Cem rests in the Muradiye complex, his story etched in stone. Silence descends as the weight of fate settles over the scene. The complex stands as a testament to a life concluded, a final chapter closed.